10 crore or soulmate. Like
I
that.
am not ready for this. You think love is more important?
Yeah.
The next time the electricity bill comes, pay it with your warm hug.
Money equals power. Can you actually be happy in love when you're broke?
Oh,
Chemistry or security?
nice question.
I know. Should married couples know exactly what the other one earns?
That's
Gambling, I would be like, बेच डालेगा अपन को.
oh. As of this moment, what would you choose? More love, more money?
Are you give me like a 5 lakh gift? I love that.
Being broke or being heartbroken? Oh my god! So we have a very, very exciting topic to discuss today.
Okay.
Not just exciting, actually. There's been a lot of intense conversation over this between friends. Some of our viewers have said this is a very interesting topic that
Okay.
you guys should definitely discuss. And
Okay.
that is, what matters more, love or money?
A sweet mix of both.
Well, that is the whole point. That is not an option.
What is more important?
Yeah.
It's I mean,
It's just a basic question. That's why see the way you are so stumped right now, everyone has the same reaction.
Yeah.
People can't figure out.
But it's not
The
a black
answer.
and white answer. It is.
I'll give you my example. When I was a little younger, I think age matters a lot in where you are in life, because when I was younger, I was living in like a fantasy. You know, like it will work out, everything will work out, but love is what is important. You need to have love in your life. You know, something concrete, something solid. And I lived most of my teenage life like that. You know, I got into a relationship with a girl when I was in my 20s, and I had the same mentality. And we're young, you know, we are thinking, we come rain, hail, storm, whatever, we'll power through it. All we need is love. Now, she felt the same way, you know. So no one's really concerned about the money aspect.
Did she?
She felt the same way about love, you know. But then, see, now in hindsight, she came from money.
Exactly. I was just gonna say, are you talking about the one who was literally filthy rich?
Yeah.
So yeah, of course, my love would trump anything else.
Yeah, but you know, there were conversations that she'd say that
Hypothetical.
like we had, like yeah, if nothing works out, at least we have each other, that kind of a thing. You know, very a thought you would only have at that age.
Yeah.
Okay, so then my dad asked me, "You're in a relationship for so long. When are you going to start earning proper money?" I had a job, but I didn't earn enough.
Yeah.
Okay, he said, if you want to take this relationship forward and you want something serious, you better start bucking up and start earning money. You know, stop wasting your time doing all this nonsense, going here, going there. You're useless. You're this. You're that. Wasting time, doing good for nothing. I'm like,
How
my
old
God.
were you?
I was 23.
That is rude. Like that's ruthless for a 23-year-old.
Oh, that is, see, I think every child, or at least every son at some point has received these dialogues from
But 23 is
the father.
23 is too young to be.
Not really. But then I understand where he comes from, because he's also a guy who started his earning at the age of 15.
Oh.
Yeah, because he was in a very tough spot in life.
Yeah. So for him, I think 23 was late.
Exactly, you know, but it wasn't just about being late. He couldn't see the seriousness.
Correct.
You know?
I think that's also with a lot of boys. I feel like boys get a lot of boys/men.
Yeah.
Get a lot of pressure from family, Indian families.
Yeah.
Settle हो जाओ, क्या कर रहा है घर
Yeah.
पे, कुछ नहीं कर रहा है. They get a lot of that. I mean, it's mostly men, because I think the whole rush of having them to get married and settled is really.
Correct. And when your dad says something like this, you know, there's a normal reaction that every son usually has.
Yeah.
He gets defensive, gets defiant. You know, like, I'm not useless. I'm not like this. I'll show you, you know, I'll do something for myself. I'll make something of myself. And I asked him, you know, what is more important to you, love or money?
Oh my God. What did your father say?
Because I expected love as like an obvious answer from him. And I was like, huh? Right? And he's like, money. I was like, oh my God, that just goes to show. That's why you're pointing fingers at me. And he's like, wait. You think love is more important?
Yeah.
And he borrowed this dialogue, okay? He said, the next time the electricity bill comes, pay it with your warm hug. I was like, okay. That made some sense to me in a way, but I'm still in the middle of this thing. So I'm like, you don't get it. You'll never get it. Love matters more. And I'm in that naive zone, and I left. The real kick came later.
Why?
I go up to the girl and I was like, can you believe this? I had a fight with my dad, and this is what he's saying. He's saying money matters more. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That's how I was, okay? And I asked her, so what do you think matters more? Love or money? And she's like, of course love. You know? Like, okay, so you'd still be with me if we didn't have money. And she said, what money?
That's true. You didn't have
Because
it.
there was no money to lose. So yeah, these few things happened at that age where I was slowly coming out of
Bubble.
the fantasy that I had built for myself. Ki this is not real life. This is
Yeah.
not how the world operates.
Correct.
And as and when I grew older, I realized, you know what, money is very important. Love will come, but you need money
Correct.
to set yourself in life.
Yes.
Did you always think?
No, I think everyone has been. I've been exactly in that, and I can assure you that majority of the teenagers moving to the 20s, early 20s, you
Yeah.
think that love is sufficient,
Huh.
but then you realize how stupid of you to think like that, because
Yeah.
that's not the case at all.
Correct. So it's about age.
It is about growing up,
Yeah.
reality,
Yeah, it's crazy how at that age you're so
sheltered.
detached from reality.
Yeah, because you're taken care of by
Like
your
like
parents.
like like
and
Bhumi Padnekar. Detached from reality.
Oh, I would like to ask you before we begin.
Yeah.
Since you mentioned that your father wanted to see you do something,
Yeah.
how have your dynamics changed with him
Exactly.
as opposed to where you are today?
It's crazy. Okay, I'll tell you what. This and not just with him, it's changed with a lot of people.
Correct.
I'll focus on just him for now.
Okay.
Because that argument that I just spoke about happened with him. And remember, at that point, I was useless, good for nothing, pathetic. I was still me.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing is that back then I had no money.
Yeah.
Today, I am the same guy. You know, I mean, my family, my mom, they can still say the same thing.
Yeah.
That yes, he hasn't changed at all. He's still the same. But I also have money today.
Yeah.
But he talks to me nicely, he talks to me with respect. He treats me nicely. If I do something stupid also now, it's like, so what?
Yeah.
The dynamics have changed completely.
Correct.
You know, now I don't want to say it's because I have the money today. Because,
It's because he
his,
knows-
his dream has always been to see that I make something of myself.
Exactly. He's relaxed. He's at peace. He's seen you make it in life.
Exactly.
And now he doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah. So I'm just telling myself that is the reason why
Yeah.
things are cool. But yeah, that dynamic has definitely changed. It's funny how people start looking at you differently. They start treating you better.
Yes.
Just because you know now you're well off.
Money equals power. Like that, I've definitely felt that.
You have?
Yeah, because I've been working since I was 21. I
Yeah.
was doing a normal job, then moved into acting. And very fortunately, my parents never needed any money from me. They are self-sufficient. I've never really had to help, with kharchas at
Okay.
home. And they just wanted me to look after myself and have savings simultaneously.
That's
So
cool.
it was great. But during COVID, we were all living under the same roof. So of course, energies were like really up in the air. And I think in the heat of the moment, there was an issue that happened, and my father just happened to say, "My house, you're eating my food." And for me, I was just like, "Oh my God."
By the way, that is also a dialogue every child has heard from their parents.
Yeah, but instantly I'm like, no. Like, I remember there was a time when I had, I think, 25,000 left in my account.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to pay rent. My rent for the apartment I was sharing with two other girls was 15,000. And every month that went by, I was like, okay, I'm running into my savings more and more. And I'm like, oh my God, I might have to ask money from home. And for me, that was like, no. For me, it is a very sensitive issue. I cannot, for me, asking my parents for money equates to them looking at me as a failure.
Okay.
So for me, it was very like, I've not been able, you know that about me.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later.
No, elaborate.
Later. There's a time and place for that. So it again hurt my ego. And I think it's a good thing, because then that drive only gets even more
Yeah. Yeah.
powerful,
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm never going to hear that. I'm never going to hear that.
Yeah, so that was your push.
For me, yeah. And also, they took me, like whatever she's doing, she knows her thing. But after doing what we are doing,
Yeah.
the way they look at you, like any advice is taken like, okay, go on.
Yeah.
It's taken more seriously.
Yeah. From oh, you're good for nothing, you know nothing, to she may have a point.
Yeah. And their body language conveys it.
Yeah.
If we make a decision of like, I want to try this,
Yeah.
it's not like, are you sure you want to put your money there?
Yeah.
It's just like,
Correct.
But the crazy part is that my parents, who are teachers, are so content. I mean, mom never got to see the success that
Yeah.
We did. I mean, in fact, she went and it almost felt like from somewhere she's like, okay, I'm watching over you, and money just
Yeah.
got better.
Yeah.
But even when I used to get good audition, I would crack an audition, get a good budget for a shoot, and I would be like, I'm making this much money, and they're like, okay. Even with the amounts that we make, and I tell my father, he's just like, oh, good.
So money wasn't the
Money was-
factor here. It
mon-
was if you were settled.
Yeah, it was that. Money, it never phased them at all. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I really expect a bigger reaction.
Yeah. But that's expected from a parent.
And I love that about them because they're so content, and that's nothing I need to
So
worry about.
In some way,
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that in whatever way they did it,
Yeah.
we should thank them because they were responsible for that push
Yes.
that we got.
And I would also like to say that I have always been in schools because my parents were teachers. They got jobs in schools because that's the perk of being into teaching, right? Your
Right.
children get free education in the same
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
So they taught at the best of schools, IB schools and great ICSE schools. I was not, you can't say the poorest, but I was like, financially, the teachers' children barely had anything. So, it was a huge gap between,
You and your other
yeah,
classmates
and
and all.
where they go to spend money and they go to shop. It's just like,
Yeah, I had that too. So
You know?
so I used to study in this college, a junior college in Hyderabad
Yeah.
called St. Mary's.
yeah,
St. Mary's, Yusufgura. Wow, I still remember. I would reach the place, the college in an auto
yeah,
every day. For me, that was normal.
yeah,
And my dad would take the car to work,
Yeah.
But in the college, there'd be Beamers, Mercedes-Benz, all lined up over there. So I knew the kind of people coming here.
They're
There were
coming, yeah.
actors. Sania Mirzan all used to come to used to go to that college.
yeah,
Naga Chaitanya's son was in that college.
yeah,
No, Nagarjuna's son, Chaitanya, he was in that college. So rich kids, and it never phased me
yeah.
until they started looking at me differently.
Correct. And you can tell, you can catch that vibe.
Yeah, you feel it. I'm not saying these guys did it, but
Yeah.
other guys
Yeah.
in college.
Yeah, and it's not even like someone's deliberate and do it. It's just for them, it's normal conversations. Like today, if you are talking about, oh, I'm gonna go to this store to buy something, it's a very random conversation. But for
Yeah.
maybe someone who is cannot afford that, for them, it's like, oh my god, was that or dig at me?
Yeah, exactly. Like they're not saying anything wrong. It's just
No.
it's just that one expression or one.
Yeah.
For example, they ask, "Oh, how did you get here? Where did you park your car?" Like, not car. I came in an auto.
Yeah,
Auto.
yeah,
Oh, just that
Yeah.
little bit. They don't mean anything
don't
by
mean
it.
it, yeah.
But that, like a dagger, it
It used
hurts.
to.
And I can't believe back then I was like, it's okay. I have love.
I mean, at that time, that was a driving force.
That was my thought process at that
Yeah.
time. But
So I remember I was in Pathways World School. For those who are from North India, you know what that school means. It is crazy. Okay, I can't even begin to tell you what the level of kids that show up at that school. So there was a huge distinction. Where are they going? They are going to clubs already, and I'm just like,
oh wow,
I'm completely alienated from this life. And then I could not fit in.
yeah,
But I could tell that it really affected my self-esteem.
yeah, that
It
happens
affected,
too.
it took a dig at my confidence. And when I started making the decent amount of money, first of all, my places where I would shop changed. When I was an actor, I used to shop at Manish Market. Like I
Yeah.
used to be at Manish Market
Yeah.
all the time in
yeah,
Four Bungalows.
Yeah, every second video call was from that place.
Yes.
Right.
And when I started getting a decent amount of money, then I started shopping at malls and I started doing Zara and H&M.
That
That was
happened
not.
for the both of us.
Yeah, I mean, I never, like, we would hate going to the malls
Yeah,
because it was
but-
just so evident
No,
of.
we would. I mean, because of where we come from,
Yes,
we were habituated to stay in our financial lane.
correct.
We knew this is outside our auqad, So
Yes.
we would just be here.
Yeah.
Because like, what am I even thinking going to this store?
Exactly.
So we'd stay in our lane. We
Yeah.
had that upbringing.
Upbringing.
But
correct.
even like in the beginning when we started making money, think about it. We think of going to Zara and be like, should I?
Is it really worth it? Is this top really worth 1,500 or 2,000 rupees?
Exactly. We're still doubting it. When we
No.
have all the means.
No, but I'll tell you.
It took some time for us to get used to that.
Yeah. So I remember the first few times that I would go, I would always be like, okay, just one top is also like a big thing type of a situation. But then, and I remember the energy and the confidence I would underconfidence I would have when I would walk into the store versus now. I mean, it's just the body feels different. The way I am, the way I confidently go and pick something, and I know I can have like five, six of that, and
yeah.
I can try something else, and I
Yeah.
have something else on top.
Yeah, don't I know?
No, I'm just saying
I
that
know.
it does. Yeah, it does impact how you are and how you feel.
Absolutely.
Your body language changes.
100%. And the same people where I would feel very underconfident in school to talk to because I would always be thinking about
Yeah.
that one main difference, one
Yeah.
major difference.
Yeah.
Suddenly I'm like, I'm not maybe there,
Yeah.
but I feel like at par.
Yeah, but then you also have, like you have the money, right? But you also have fame to go along with it
Correct.
to a certain extent.
That 100%.
That helps as well,
That
you know? So
that does.
there are a couple of things that boost your confidence and,
Yes.
you know, it makes you feel much more comfortable in your own skin. You go to gym, you work out,
Yes.
you have a good physique, you feel confident.
You feel confident.
You have enough money that you don't have to think about spending.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, am I spending too much or whatever? That kind of money,
Yeah.
it shows on your
Yeah.
like complete demeanor, you know.
Yes.
So that helps definitely.
Also, there are 2-3 times where I was traveling somewhere, and I recently traveled to Munnar with Reha.
Yeah, yeah.
And suddenly I was like, what if I don't like being here? You know, that fleeting thought comes because where we had gone, the room was not exactly how we wanted and all. I was like, I can just take a flight and go back. You know, that sense of comfort and that sense of security that you can go back home
You
anytime.
can, huh?
And-
It's not just a thought. It's
Yeah.
even the ability to actually do it.
And also, when it came to us buying a car,
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much for a woman
Yeah.
to sit behind a wheel and to just go from one place to another without having to depend on like a Uber or a rickshaw
Yeah.
just makes you feel very self-reliant.
Yeah. So I guess with the amount we've spoken right now, it's very safe to say that we are prioritizing money.
100%. 100%. 100%.
Okay, clearly. Money talks. Got
Yeah.
it. All right. So you had some questions that you had written down for me.
Yes.
I would love to get into that.
Okay. Can you actually be happy in love when you're broke?
When I'm broke,
Yeah.
I was.
Can you actually be happy? Actually, we both were. We weren't broke. I mean, we were.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Broke is like broke. Touch wood, I have prevented myself from being
See,
broke.
what does broke mean? For me, I'm not going to take broke means homeless.
No, okay.
Okay? Homeless is homeless.
Yeah.
Broke is what we were at a certain stage at a
Yeah.
point where we were thinking, I would calculate how much I could walk and then from what point I should take the
Like a
auto so I
rickshaw.
can it cost me less.
Have you ever sat in a rickshaw and you've looked at the meter and you're like, इससे ज़्यादा अभी है नहीं उधर
Exactly,
जाना."
and I would wait till it reached the exact amount of money I had in my wallet and say, okay, bye, यहाँ पे left पे रोक
Yeah,
दो.
yeah,
And
yeah.
my house is somewhere far away.
Correct.
That is where we were. So
Yeah.
we were not in a good space.
Good
and we
space.
fell in love
We
there.
were actually happy, yeah.
And,
But
you,
also-
and you knew I was in that
No,
state.
but I'm saying the other reason why,
Why were
we
you
were
with me?
happy was because first of all we were living under this. I was visiting you and I would stay with you occasionally under your parents' roof, so that we never really felt the scarcity of means. You
Yeah,
know, your
yeah.
mom would have us fed really well.
because I was
and
living with family at that point.
Exactly. I think that also makes a huge difference. I've also been in relationships where the other partner of mine did not have, and then you would just
Yeah.
be like, okay, this is really dark and dingy. Like
Right.
this is
Okay, so getting back to the question, would I be with someone? I have.
Can you
proof.
actually be happy when you're
I
broke?
was happy with you.
Okay. Would you date someone who earns significantly less than you? And does that answer change if it's for a man or a woman?
Yes and no.
It
Yes
does.
to the first part.
Oh, you would date someone
Yes.
significantly less.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who's earning less?
Yeah.
It's not saying that they're not ambitious.
No, I'm just talking about these questions are just as is. It's
Yeah,
not,
exactly. So if they're earning less,
Yeah.
I'm okay as long as they have a drive.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter whether it's a man or a woman. When we started dating first, I had a corporate job.
Correct.
I wasn't earning nearly as much as
I
you
was
were
making how much
with your
I
with
would
your
make
ads.
in one ad how much you would make in a month. It has been like that as well.
No, not in a month. In 6 months.
इतना
no,
तो
no.
नहीं
In
था
4
यार।
months. In 4 months.
हाँ,
Yeah.
कभी-कभी ऐसा हो जाता
In
था।
4 months, what I would make, you'd make in one ad.
One ad.
You know,
but
and
that ad also would come like once in a month or once in like 15 days.
And one ad is one day.
And one ad is one day.
one ad
exactly.
is one day, exactly.
Yeah.
So for me, I knew that,
Yeah.
but I never had that feeling of ego ki, oh my god, she's earning more than me.
Hey,
Because
that means-
I always saw you as my team. So
yeah.
for me, in my head, in fact, I was like, wait, if she's earning this much in one day with an ad, how about we get her more ads?
Yeah.
How do we make that happen? And
Capitalize
then
on
I
that.
I started calling you up, starting pushing you to get more
Auditions,
productive,
yeah.
do more monologues.
Yes.
I was looking at it as a
Yes.
team, you know?
Yeah.
I never felt my ego wasn't hurt by that one bit.
Very good. If your partner had zero ambition,
Yeah.
but incredibly loving,
Zero ambition?
but loves you like,
I don't know. I don't think so.
yeah,
I don't think I'd be able to survive with this
I think
person.
that love would start irritating me. Like, how can
Yeah, I know what you're talking about because
Yeah.
see, okay, yeah, you love me, I get it,
Yeah.
you know, but what are you doing?
Yeah.
It would boil down to that. I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
enjoy the love for a while. I can't live with dead weight. I need you to be alive and active.
Correct. What if your partner became super successful after marriage? Listen to this. More money, more travel, more attention. Is that a win?
Yeah,
So your partner significantly becomes very successful.
fantastic.
More time away from you.
Huh?
More time away from being with you.
Okay.
Now because they have so much money, they're traveling so much more, they're in so many more people's eyes.
Yes.
That some people feel a little insecure about, oh my god, she's going to be hanging out with even more people.
No,
and maybe
that
like,
doesn't bother me.
okay.
Insecurity never bothers me. Has
At
never
all.
bothered me earlier. Never bothered me till date. Unless I have been given a reason to feel insecure, I will never feel insecure.
So basically, more
If-
attention, more money, more travel. If they become super successful, it's a win for
The
you.
only reason this will be a problem for me is
Yes.
if this is something you did not want.
What?
All of this. If this is something that you want,
Yeah.
then I'm all
Oh,
for it.
that way. But
Yes.
okay.
Well, what about you? What if I become all of this?
I'm travel.
And be honest.
No, I mean I've thought about it. Like more money, more travel is great, but the fact that if it requires you to travel so much that you're barely with me, that's the level of work. That
And who I'm meeting, who I'm with, and what I'm doing.
of course that would bother me.
Okay. I like it.
But
Brutally honest.
I again cannot be traveling with my husband and be his trophy wife because that I have too much ego and pride in me to be a trophy wife to just lug
Right.
around with my husband. So I don't know. It would be a very tough spot.
Okay.
Or I would really, I think I would be able to have that sort of conversation with my partner and say, you know what, okay, if you're okay with that and you're earning that much money, let me see if I can do something with it. Like, and
Yeah.
invest in a business that I
Yeah.
can handle.
Especially if it's someone like me, I'm going to figure out a way to involve you in whatever
correct,
I'm doing as
correct. I would have that conversation with my partner as well.
well. Yeah.
Like take a loan or something like,
Yeah.
invest in something that I would be good at.
Yeah. See, I just love your honesty. I just have to say that. You just don't care. Yeah, this is me.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it. I love it.
Money changes power dynamic.
I mean, for me, it doesn't. I know for you, it
Yeah,
does.
for me it does.
Yeah. We had this conversation in the past as well.
For me, it really does.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Power dynamic in the sense, if someone is making more money than the other, you're where you want to go for vacation, what you want to do,
Oh,
because they are paying for everything.
You have a bigger say in things,
Yeah.
in plans,
You like what furniture comes or like
because I'm paying for it.
Yeah, so power dynamic, and basically like I don't want to go here, but this person wants to go for this one particular event.
Yeah. What the person who is not earning as much, and the power has shifted to the other person.
Yeah.
Does this person have to just now become a yes man? Like,
That's what I'm saying. That money changes power dynamic. Do you think that typically happens?
it does.
It does
It
happen.
does. See, if it doesn't happen in the beginning, also,
Yeah, eventually.
eventually one of you is going to start feeling it.
Yeah, I think even if the partner who has the money does not want to show, I feel like the person who doesn't have that much starts feeling the guilt of it and starts looking at things maybe in that line.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely agreed. It does shift
It does
dynamics,
change.
but it depends on the person or the relationship.
the
if,
people
if it is
involved.
going to be used.
Correct.
Or
As
not.
ammunition for
Yeah.
Should married couples know exactly what the other one earns? Can I answer that first?
Go ahead.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
You should know.
Of course they should know. Why to hide?
Now tell me why. Why do you care what is in my account?
Because you're my person.
Yes.
You're my partner. Like you're one person in my life that I can have that conversation with. I can't have that
Yeah.
conversation with my father or with my mother or with my sister for that matter.
Right.
But you're my person.
Right.
And either that my partner feels the need to hide it because that person feels that if I get to know there's this much extra money, I'm going to
Yes.
use it for my
Very
cause.
good point. This is exactly what I was trying to come to. Why do you want to know? Because you will only hide the amount of money you earn
If
from
you're-
your partner.
if you feel your partner
If you
is-
feel this, she's gonna go a little crazy.
She or
or
him.
he's gonna go a little crazy. He might misuse the money.
Or, okay, you know what? If I need to give my family some money
Yeah.
some issue, you will readily maybe say like, you know what, here you go, we'll figure that later. But in a lot of places and in my parents' generation, even though my mom and dad were earning, my mom couldn't just give money to her family without my dad's consent. And that I've seen happen a lot, you know. So sometimes then the woman feels the need to keep some of that money hidden so that she doesn't have to.
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that is changing.
It is changing.
Yeah, with this generation, definitely there is a change. I mean,
Yes.
bro, right at the start of our relationship, you came up to me and said, Rohit, I have so much in my account. You gave me the number.
I actually needed a financial advisor more than a boyfriend at that time, because I just was like, you know what, I need help to tell me when I'm like, I should be like terrified with the amount of
Exactly.
that
And then
I
I
have.
gave you an X
Yeah.
number saying that if you go ever reach
Yeah.
that amount or go lower, panic.
Yeah.
You know, and you
Correct.
always had that in your mind. So we've been open about this right from the beginning,
the
because
beginning.
we've always had the mentality, ki, bro,
No.
we are a team.
No, but I remember I used to tell you, okay, this is how much I'm getting for this shoot and that. For I think the first few months of the relationship, I never knew what your package was, and you would
First
never
few months,
tell
I'm
me.
talking after 3 years of being together.
Yeah.
First few months, I didn't even know I'm going to be with you or not.
But why didn't you come tell me your package as is?
It's not something I wanted to hide from you.
But you
It's
never-
something that we never brought up in discussion.
Oh.
Because I have no problem saying it.
Okay. What do you feel? Like, should couples know exactly, or do you think that it's okay for them to not have to completely be transparent about money?
You can tell your partner how much you're earning, what the ballpark is. It gives you a peace of mind to know where you are exactly.
Yeah.
You know, if you both are working people, you kind of get that push to kind of probably do more to earn more. But
It depends. It's subjective.
it
people in the
depends. Some
relationship.
people might get so stressed, ki, oh my god, are we in such a bad state and all. But it depends.
But then
if
it's
you
almost-
have enough faith in your partner to discuss it together as a unit, then just go ahead and have that conversation. For me, it's the simple thing is, why not?
Okay. Splitting everything 50-50 for, again, married couples, is that fair or is that unromantic? Like, is that like a very roommate?
No, it's fair.
It's fair.
It's fair.
But like for everything, because
No,
that
not
really,
everything.
Yeah, that really,
It depends. See, if I'm telling you let's go out on a date,
yeah.
I won't let you pay. I mean, you've seen the bill never even reaches you. Usually, you can give money for it. I know.
Yeah, and
But-
I also had a feeling like this time for my birthday, when we went out for dinner and you took me to Scarlet House. I knew you bought me something. Like, I know you bought. That's why I was like, you know what? I'll take care of the dinner bill. Because initially I'm thinking, I'm paying for my own birthday dinner. But yeah, because I know he's definitely bought me something. And I'm
Just-
like, no, let me handle that. But yeah,
Shit, yeah.
I-
It would have been a nice surprise if there was nothing to give to you.
I would take back the money and say,
Oh my god!
I'm like, bro, वापस transfer कर अभी.
Oh my god!
Of course not.
Baba, Banya, change. Please change. Jesus.
Of course you have to buy me a birthday present.
But no, that's not the problem we're focusing on.
Of course not, yeah.
My balls!
I would have not taken the money back, but I would have reminded you a lot about it. Why would you make your partner pay on her birthday or their birthday, right?
Relax.
Because there is
Move on.
something.
Yeah, okay, you know that hole you've dug is getting deeper and deeper. Please move on. move on.
Like for me, splitting is great. But then sometimes it really gets in a very roommate-ish space. That's why a few things when you take care of, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not even going to let him. He's a husband. I would
Yeah.
want him, and I want
No.
someone who can pamper me also.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I'm not saying split everything.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you're spending for something
Like-
and your partner says, let me split that with you, it's fine. But if for example, you have taken me out on a date
Oh yeah,
and
of course.
you want to treat me,
Yeah.
and if I say, okay, let me split that, it's a very shitty thing that I'm doing.
Of
over
course,
there.
no. But I'm talking
Because
about
I'm
things
taking
like,
away the whole thought behind it, the whole feeling behind
I'm talking
it.
about things like rent.
That's up to the partners.
Ghar ka expenses.
That's up to you in a relationship.
I think splitting your
Splitting is
living expenses
absolutely fair, but
Yeah.
it's your call.
But I feel, for me, I feel like for the living situation, it should be 50-50, because why should one person have the
for
burden
sure
of
you're
it?
saying.
Yeah, at least for the living thing. The other things, maybe like,
Okay, got you.
can you resent someone you love because they aren't financially pulling their weight? For me, it's yes.
You can resent.
Yeah. It'll go from loving this person to like getting
So
irritated with that person.
man, these answers are not black and white at all.
They're not.
So if you started the relationship with this person and they never pulled their weight, then it's
No.
kind of on you.
No, but again, I'm just don't read into the question. Just as is. No one's talking
No,
about how
okay.
long.
So then simply answering it this way without giving conditions to it, I would not be able to be with this person.
Yeah.
Because like I said earlier, just some time back, I can't live with dead weight.
Correct.
This person needs to have some goal, some ambition, and I'm great. I'm good.
Correct. In today's day and age, like, what does the word providing now mean? Does it mean providing money, providing emotional stability, taking care of the house, or building a good life? According to you, what is providing?
Building a good life.
Correct.
That's
We can't be on the same page all the time. It's irritating, yeah. Like,
But that's why we're married now, Ari. Because we've been on the same page.
no, forget about us. The word providing, what do you think it
I'll tell you why building a good life should be the main thing. What is the thing? The word?
does providing
Providing.
What does the word providing mean nowadays?
Yeah, so building a good life should be what providing means. Should be, because if you have built a good life,
Yes.
automatically everything else falls into place. Mental health, peace of mind, money, all that can't happen if you haven't built a good life.
Yeah. Okay. Now we get into a few personal questions. This were like general questions. These
Personal as in personal.
are. Then what? This is about you and me, like
I
that.
am not ready for this.
Okay. If I stopped earning, how long before it started to bother you?
Oh, 6 months?
Bullshit. I call it bullshit.
Why?
You would start getting irritated in like 2 months?
No, never. Because I'm operating from a place where I have a lot of faith in you
Okay.
to do something, bounce
Okay.
back, fight for, getting to a better space. I have that much faith in you. But in 6 months, if you still haven't bothered doing a thing,
So you're telling me that you would take care of every expense of mine.
who else will?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Not
of
my
course I will.
savings, but
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
Okay.
Of course. I mean, I would
Okay.
do this blindly.
okay.
But I'm not going to
6
let
months.
you
Yeah.
turn into dead weight. No
Correct.
chance.
Correct. I would give you 1 month. Get your act together. I'm kidding. 2 months.
You are not kidding.
2 months. 2 months, yeah. 2 months. 1 महीना तो शायद अगर to figure out.
Don't get 2 months, yeah. It's like she doing me a favor, le.
She
2 months.
came across like a bitch saying 1 month, so she's cut.
Exactly.
No.
Dave just said.
Two.
Second, she said 1 month and meant it, but then she realized, oh my god, I'm coming off like.
No, but no.
Okay, two.
I don't give a shit about how I come off. Relax.
That's very true.
I don't.
That's very true.
I do not.
That's very true.
It is what it is. 2 months because, first of all, because you do not have a lot of requirements. Taking care of you is not very tough. The only thing
low
that you care
maintenance.
about is food.
Yeah.
Like, I would just have to fill the kitchen with groceries.
Yeah.
The rest, you don't really have kharchas. So I think 2 months would be very easy for me.
It's kind of insane because when I didn't have the money, I'd always think, oh, only if I had the money, I'd do this, I'd buy that, I'd do this. Now that I have the money,
Savings, SIPs, mutual funds. Kanu, I don't have any money in the account. Why? What have you done? Oh, I put them in savings. At least keep some for kharcha, no?
yeah, we have little for kharcha.
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
you know what I'm talking about. That in
Yeah.
1 month you gave a little too much to savings. I'm like, Arey, but
Yeah.
have you ever felt insecure about how much we earn?
What?
Have you ever felt insecure
No, I
about?
got the question, but what does that even mean?
Like, did you ever feel like, oh, this is not okay? Like both of us.
Like earning so much is not okay?
Earning little, Rohit.
Oh, earning little. Insecure about earning?
Read the question.
So that was when we were younger.
Yeah, correct.
Because we had that whole discussion.
Yeah.
We were dying to get married and we were thinking, how do we get married? We need to have a certain cushion,
Yeah.
like 5 lakhs in
5
our
lakh
account.
each.
Each in our account at least before we can take that step.
Yeah.
We were, at that point, we were
Yeah,
insecure about how much we were earning.
We were insecure.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that money has made our relationship better?
I think money will improve any relationship.
It is, yes. Yes.
If it can improve the relationship between child and parent,
Yeah.
it can improve every relationship.
Every
there is. If anyone is saying no,
Yeah. Maybe that relationship was not okay anyway. I mean,
whoa. Okay, but yeah,
it's
no.
made it more comfortable for sure.
Yeah, I mean, being very realistic, speaking completely, brutally, honestly, yes, money can fix relationships. Money can make relationships better.
You know, I was off the topic. I was watching this one podcast where someone said they were comparing happiness to money. So the transition that one has from being a homeless person with no food to being a person who has a house, who has food, that happiness, that that change is the most. After you have your food, shelter, water, all that taken care of, then it is a very, like, then you're constantly chasing. You're constantly chasing and you never really build that. The maximum
Yeah.
that you can get out of money is when you have nothing to when you have like a decent. Everything else on top, it doesn't suffice anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, that is crazy. And I felt that. Like, I felt like after I bought my first bag, which was like something that was a lot for me, I was like, Arey, but now what? Like,
Now what doesn't? Now what doesn't?
How much was it?
it was 40K. It was a Coach bag. It wasn't even a luxury bag. I think now Coach is not considered to be a luxury bag for some reason.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. But even that 40K, like, I spent it, okay.
And wait. She's not a frivolous person at all. This 40K was after 4 attempts,
4 failed attempts.
4 failed attempts in 2 different countries.
What is it? Singapore?
Yeah.
So yeah, exactly, Singapore. Yeah, she tried.
No, but after that bag came, I was like, oh my god, what now? Then I suddenly realized, like, for now I have so much money in my bank, and I
Yeah.
still feel like I am not happy. I still struggled. I have gotten
Not happy about what?
I have gotten into a slump of depression last month because of
Oh, that's for
feeling
different
like,
reasons completely.
Exactly, but you would think, like, when someone doesn't have money, you think, oh my god, yeah, money will. I can do anything. I can go to eat whenever I want. I can do whatever. But then I realized, now I have all the money.
Yeah, see, because
But-
I'll tell you why. You would think that because money was your biggest problem then.
Correct.
Now that you have the money, your mind and your brain has opened up space to be concerned about other things that you probably would not have been concerned about back then.
That's what the
because your
group said.
first number one struggle would be money.
That's what I'm saying. Once your essential needs are met, like
Yeah.
you have money for rent,
Yeah.
you have
then
all of that.
it's like, okay, I'm happy here, but now I'm unhappy about this.
Yeah.
So that's what's happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, suddenly all that money, also because people living in Bombay very realistically know that apart from eating, drinking, and doing city things, there is nothing else to do. There
Cafes,
are no museums.
pubs.
There is no
That's
third spaces. So suddenly I felt
Yeah.
like all the money in the account, and I feel like I'm not happy because I want greenery. I want to.
Yeah. But that
You know?
has a lot to do with where you're living.
Correct.
You know, but
Yeah.
that's what we're working towards again.
Yes.
You know, I mean, apart from having enough money to take care of yourself,
Yeah.
I think the next goal becomes to find the right place to settle down.
And that's what that the life, like, building a lifestyle for yourself, and
Yeah.
that doesn't really mean buying things.
Like we had just spoken about, what is the meaning of providing? Building a good
life.
There you go. That's
Good
what we're working
life.
towards.
If we met today with the lives that we have and the money that we have now,
Hmm.
do you think we'd still choose each other?
Oh,
What questions I've come up with now?
that's would we still choose each other? I don't know.
Excuse me, but we never chose each other because we didn't have money.
No, I mean, I don't. The reason I'm thinking is because I don't know where we would be in life if we were not married.
No, I mean,
Because I would probably be in a different country right now,
I would
traveling.
definitely be in a different country.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like if you're not even
Okay, we happened
logistically
to-
together.
No, it's supposing we happened to be in Bombay at the same time and we had the kind of
Yeah,
money,
I mean,
do you
if
think-
it went down exactly how we did through friends, if we met like
Yes,
this, and I
organically.
think definitely.
Yeah, I think
That
think
way,
we
if
can-
everything went the same way,
Yeah.
it definitely would happen.
Yeah. Okay. So now we have a few rapid fire questions which I would like for you to answer.
Yeah, okay, so we've both written down a couple of rapid fire questions that we had planned a little earlier.
Yes. Are you ready?
Steady.
10 crore or soulmate?
Sorry, rapid fire. I have to fire rapidly. Wait.
10 crore or soulmate, Rohit?
Oh God, why soulmate? I don't. Do I believe in soulmates? 10 crores.
Okay. Partner earns less but has more time for you. Partner earns 10x but never has time for you.
Partner earns less and has more time for me.
Really?
Yeah. Has no time for me means there's no relationship there.
Has less time, yaar.
Less time I'm okay with.
You're okay with them being far away from you but
You
earning 10
keep
times.
earning, baby.
So what is your answer?
Earn more and see me less.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll hold down the fort. You go for it.
Joint account, separate account.
Either way is fine for me.
It has to be, it's a rapid fire.
Then separate account.
Okay. Chemistry or security?
Oh, nice question.
I know. I'm glad I'm asking questions.
Dude, this is crazy. I mean, what a predicament this is. What's more important? Security.
It's only fire. There is no rapid here.
Security.
Okay.
Look at the questions you're asking me. You want me to go fast with this? Come on. These are proper stumpers.
Love at first sight or financial stability at first sight?
What does that mean? You see someone and get financially stable?
No, I mean your first thing that you like fall in love with. Yeah.
Oh no, of course not. Love at first sight.
Okay.
I don't know your bank account now when I see you for the first time.
No, I mean obviously not, but like you
You can probably
start.
see the car.
Yeah.
Acha?
Or the bag or exact.
Yeah, but no, that has never mattered to me.
Okay. ठीक है. Those are my questions.
Those are
I am
questions,
done.
crazy questions, man. My God, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. You've asked, by the way, two that I had written down over here, so
Moving.
I'll
ignore
skip
those.
past them. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, wait. Whoever answers the rapid fire better, then should be something that they get.
Yeah.
For now, I will take Tarif by the audience in the comment section. You tell who answers the rapid fire better.
Are you ready, Kanu?
Yes, I am.
How broke should we get before you start panicking?
At what is the amount?
Yeah.
How broke meaning in the account?
Situation, circumstance, house-wise, money-wise, whatever. Take your time. See,
Two.
already off to a bad start.
Two.
Two what?
2 lakhs.
Oh, we have to reach 2 lakhs before you start panicking?
Yeah.
You're going to wait that long? Just 2 lakhs?
5. Why did I tell you to be in charge of financial planning?
I'm so glad I handled the financials here. My goodness.
No, I'm just giving you time, yaar.
ठीक है. Okay, yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, oh God.
5. I changed my answer to 5.
Please stop talking.
5. 5 lakhs.
Okay, fine. 5 lakhs. ठीक है, cool. If you had to, which vice will you accept because you love me? Smoking, drinking, or gambling? Which one would you be okay with? Drinking. Like alcoholism is fine.
Smoking.
Chain smoking is fine.
None of them are fine.
So you choose drinking?
Either smoking or drinking. Gambling, I would be like, बेच डालेगा अपने को.
Acha. Oh, okay.
Cannot.
the roof I'll sell.
Yeah.
Okay, ठीक है. Fine, cool. So drinking.
Yeah, I mean,
Or smoking, you said?
they both are horrible.
Huh.
But I think smoking because drinking,
There
I
is
think
a
you can get.
history of people who got drunk and lost everything.
Smoking would be the worst of, but in this option,
In this
I would select it.
Option smoking.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good. Choose one. Dream house, unlimited travel,
Actually, sounds great.
never having to work again,
Okay.
or perfect marriage.
There is no perfect marriage. That's a myth.
This is the hypothetical.
Okay. Perfect house. Once again, perfect house.
Dream house, unlimited travel, never having to work again, or perfect marriage.
The first one.
Dream house? Really? You choose a dream house over all of this?
And traveling.
No, but dream house and traveling is separate.
Oh.
Either dream house
Oh.
or unlimited travel or never having to work or perfect marriage.
She thought all of the first
Yeah.
Oh my God! Really? That's not even a question. First one. Nonsense.
Traveling, obviously.
Over all of this?
Yeah. And I would want to work. I need purpose. I'll go crazy without work.
Okay, so unlimited travel.
Unlimited travel. I'll find.
Over a perfect marriage. Okay, cool.
What is a perfect marriage? And I'll be giving tana that हम कहीं घूमने नहीं जा सकते. कैसा हुआ perfect?
See, that's just it. You won't have to do that in a perfect marriage.
But मैं
Toto.
अरे but
Yeah, perfect marriage mein you won't be giving tanas, na. It's a perfect
so I
marriage.
don't have desires only basically.
Okay, but you chose traveling.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Okay. Would you rather
Yeah.
I forgot our anniversary and bought you a 5 lakh rupee gift,
Or
or remembered the anniversary and bought you nothing?
भूल जा भाई. I don't care.
Are you shameless? I love it. Okay. Wow. So I've been given a pass. I'm allowed to forget anniversaries.
Are you give me like a 5 lakh gift? I love that.
Okay.
Very
My God,
convenient.
what a expensive, forgetful thing.
Yes.
No,
Now
no,
you
no, no,
decide.
no.
You
What
want to
a-
forget?
No.
Set calendar reminder forever.
Price is too high for this one. Okay. Have you ever spent money and purposely avoided telling me how much it cost?
No, I'll always come to tell you. Never. I'll tell you to feel better about it.
What? You tell
Like-
me how much it costs to make me feel better.
No,
about
I
it?
will tell you so that because I'm already guilty about spending.
Oh,
So I would want you
okay.
to ease
Yeah,
that.
you have done this.
Yeah, I always tell you.
So there's nothing you've hidden?
No, I wish nothing I have.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I can see a lot of genuineness over there. Is there any amount in the world that would make you divorce me?
No.
No?
No, because with that money, then what do I do if I can't be with you?
100 crores?
No.
You'll still
It's-
be with me?
Obviously.
So I have no hope?
No. Not in this life.
Okay. All right, that's very sweet, yeah? Most romantic thing money can't buy.
Time.
Spending time with your person.
Yeah.
Romantic thing.
Not
I think
romantic.
this is something to buy.
What? No, I think
No,
it's-
something to get.
That is for
give,
me
give
to.
your partner.
This is for me to.
Oh, you're saying spend more time with them.
Yeah.
That is more valuable than.
Yes.
Okay.
Quality time.
Good answer. Good
I
answer.
know I'm winning this round, guys.
Hey, chill, relax. Even I gave some answers. You had only 5 questions.
The speed.
Acha, okay, fine. Right now, as of this moment, what would you choose more? More love, more money?
More love.
Because of where we are today.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. You would choose more love. But now,
Yeah.
what if we add to that question
Okay.
more time or more peace?
More peace.
So, over love, money, or time, you would choose peace.
Peace. 100%.
Wow, we're on the same page there. Wow.
Yeah.
Literally, yes, my answer too.
Yeah.
Okay, final question.
Yeah.
What's worse, being broke or being heartbroken?
Being broke.
Being broke is worse?
Of course. There's
Yeah,
nothing
because-
that money can't fix. I will drink, I will celebrate the heartbreak with a champagne in some exotic location.
Wipe your tears with your money.
Yes, happily.
Cry in business class.
Yes, happily.
Cry on the streets of Paris.
Yes.
Come back, all the tears are over, and someone asks you, oh, by the way, how's your ex? Ex?
Which?
Who ex?
100%.
Okay, so that was our episode. I hope you had fun. And we've just discussed for the next episode, it'd be very interesting if you guys can leave in the comments some of your wildest confessions.
Yeah.
Now, this could be with anything, work related, money related, relationship related, whichever one, whatever, take your pick. We'll pick the wildest ones and probably discuss them.
Yeah.
Think wild. And if you want to leave that confession, leave them down in the comment section below and we shall discuss it on a later episode. All right, for now, see you next time.
Bye.